very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the MCG. What a build-up, what a backdrop for what is unquestionably the biggest home and away match of the 2002 AFL season. Collingwood versus Essendon. They've played 7 times on this stage, 3 wins and a draw. The draw coming in the inaugural game in 1994. Dermott Brereton was a man who was involved in that game. Dermott, in fact, it was 1995. How big is it? It is a massive day.
It's a fantastic day. I mean, most of the hoopla starts on the outside of the boundary, and like finals, it filters its way through to the inside, which affects the players. Every action is scrutinised by the 90,000+ crowd, and it does affect the way they go about it, and it gives it a finals flavour, the way you feel all that emotion, all that pressure.
Invaluable experience for a lot of these young players to come out and play in front. I think just over 84,000 is the average crowd for this game. To come out and play in front of that crowd early in the season, invaluable.
Yeah, well, just the movement, you know, the way you get moved by. We can hear in the background at the moment the last post playing. It's a fantastic experience for the kids who haven't played in finals, or some of the guys who will never play in finals if the team doesn't make it.
2 players are going to have a big bearing on this. We're not trying to be too cute here, Dermott. No. James Heard and Nathan Buckley, superstars, captains of the rare form they will have in so much series.
Well, the 2 leaders of their teams. You look at Buckley, he does get more of the ball, but Heard's had plenty of it this year also. Clearances though, Buckley 23, Heard 19. I reckon Heard's probably got more clearances when he's been in the centre, because he spends a lot of time up forward. But I mean, you look at those, 4-7 for Buckley and 6-1 to Heard. He's got the kicking boot on as well, and as I say, plays a lot more up forward. Buckley has been a bit straight at the goals this year.
The match-up becomes so important, of course, and Damon Peveril has been a revelation since coming onto this Essendon list, albeit as a rookie last year, now a bona fide member of this team. He's a superstar. He's the man that might get that man right there, the captain of Collingwood, Nathan Buckley.
Yeah.
What a big moment for him, leading his side out in the battle at Anzac. That could be good last week too, you see.
Yeah, look, they've got winning form, the guys, and some people may say perhaps Peveril mightn't be giving this one. She might try and pull something a bit cute, but I reckon Peveril would turn. If they have the right to turn around and say, "You've given me all the big jobs. This is just about one of the, or if not the biggest job in the league. I want him," and I reckon Peveril's deserved the right to go with him today.
That gives Nathan Buckley something to think about. Peveril, of course, went forward and kicked goals last week. They're going to have to buck a trend that is growing. The last 7 games, Essendon have had the wood over Collingwood, 18 points, the average winning margin.
Absolutely. Look, I think they've got some good players out there, Collingwood. Essendon are in good form, though. Make no mistake about that. My own tip, I can't see it happening today, but who knows? Anzac Day, anything is capable of happening out here.
Our man on the boundary, Anthony Mithen. Let's go down there right now. Welcome, Mithen.
Thanks very much, Garry. A real feeling of expectation and anticipation. Why wouldn't there be? And we've got to thank these 2 men for giving up their time so close to the bounce of the ball. And firstly, Kevin, you were moved this week to buy 50 copies of the book The Fallen for your staff and players. What did you do this morning on Anzac morning?
I got up and had a look at Collingwood play Carlton, because that's the last time they played in the wets, and then relaxed, had a couple of friends drop in, had a look with the Anzac Brereton and listen. So yeah, it's a pretty busy morning all the time.
It's a big day for you, and you've been an advocate for this for so long now. Tell us what it means to you from the heart.
Oh, I think it's a great day for Australia, and I think it's probably footy's a part of it, isn't it? Which is excellent from that point of view. Footy being a part of a great national game, and I know that it's probably the biggest coverage ever of any footy teams running out there, and home and away games, I'd say.
Thanks, Kev. And Mick, you took all the players off on Monday night to We Were Soldiers, the Mel Gibson film, just to get the feel. And what was the mood of the players on arrival here today?
Very, very good. I went to the shrine this morning. I think that's to illustrate what we're all about, is for the young people that they remember that diamond on their behalf, really. When you think about the sacrifices made, it wasn't lost to the young people. That's the amazing thing to me. Was I went because I wanted to feel and have a cleanse. I mean, I really soul cleansing. But to hear some people talk about the sacrifices that were made by their forebearers, I thought we're not far off getting things right here in Australia, where we can actually still remember those who paid a supreme price.
Beautifully said. Congratulations to both Collingwood and Essendon on giving football a real strong presence. Bruce Buxton joins us as well, so well done to Bruce. As we throw back up to you, Garry. We have a word with Bruce. We wanted a quick moment. Bruce, what's the name do you know?
Oh, well,
It gets a good digger, doesn't it?
It does. Big day, and this is a great game.
Good on you, Bruce. Thanks.